Welcome today to a Minecraft video where today I'm going to be surviving on a sphere. For the next 100 days I'm going to be surviving in Minecraft hardcore mode, and stick around to the end of the video to see what I can accomplish. Will I be able to make this sphere an actual livable place with a farm, a village, and even a windmill? Watch to the end to find out. But now, let's get right into it. We are quite literally in a sphere. Aww. There's a little kid. I'm gonna kill you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why? Hey, I didn't mean it. It was just a joke. It was a joke, I promise. Yeah. My bad, dude. Let me just barge into your house. Wow, this is beautiful. No food. Okay, that's fine, I guess. We have an abundant amount of animals, which is pretty great. So there's just so much to do already, and I think the first thing we should do is probably get a start on a little farm. So let's go ahead and collect some seeds and wood. As stated, I did start getting the resources of all the trees in this area, and it only took a couple days. It really wasn't that long, and I sort of enjoyed the soothingness of chopping down trees. Oh my god. Oh, he's being killed. Run! Run, villager! Okay. Well, I guess they're gonna die. But we're gonna go mining real quick, so I can get iron. I really do need that before I start building anything over here, like the farm and stuff, because I need a bucket. So let's go ahead and do that quickly, and then we will— oh my god, I just found freaking coal. Oh my god, I just saw a freaking Enderman right there. That was, that low-key made me clench a little bit. After being scared by an Enderman, it was finally time to get mining. Tell me why there's an Enderman right at my entrance. Like, what? Why? Why did he have to do this? After mining for a couple days, it is finally time to do the farm. This farm really only took about 2 days to do, just because I just wanted it to look really, really good. I really wanted this to be even, so I had to be precise with my dirt. I really do need food if I'm going to survive another 100 days. So we need to get moving on this so that my animals can be killed and I can eat them. For this farm, I just did the simple look of just a generic farm that everybody does. Unfortunately, I didn't make this wide enough, and I even had to make an outside pen for my chickens because, well, they're just not special. Need to actually fix up my organization because this is messy and I hate it. But yeah, we're going to definitely start working on the house so that we can finish that up and do all that amazing stuff. And I have a ton of wood, which I just got rid of all that. So I'm gonna get rid of just this one tree, and then we will begin the build. For the first time in forever, I decided to make this a 2-story home for whatever reason, but I thought it turned out so much better than I was anticipating it to. This build in total took me 4 days to do, just because I couldn't really figure out how I wanted my windows to look, nor did I know how the cobblestone should look around my house. After some trial and error, I finally figured out how I wanted the cobblestone to look, and I added some birch trap doors to the outside of my house just to add a little pizzazz to it. On the 4th day, all I really needed to do was figure out how I was gonna do my roof, and for some reason, I struggled with the look of this because it started to look a lot like my barn. Do that. I don't remember how to extinguish it. Ow. Ow. That was a creeper, huh? That was great. I was just trying to build my house and you blow up half of it, thanks. The interior of our house is done. We have gotten our glass pane and everything. We do need doors. There we go. And we should be all set. That is beautiful, magnificent. I do want to add, like pathways. Because there is pathways right now to, the first house that was here for those villagers. May their souls rest. They sort of died a long time ago. I have so much sugarcane. Oh my god. I am rich as heck, bro. I might also expand out this wheat farm, because I think it would just look nice if it surrounded the whole area. So we might be needing to do that in a little bit. I might just do it a little bit on the outside and then add trees more so on the inside of our area. That would look good, I think. I still don't know what to do with this sandy biome. It's just bothering me being there. We have a pet Enderman now. Little update. He's just chilling with our dudes. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna expand out the wheat farm. I do want to build a windmill. Maybe I'll build a windmill over here, like in the wheat farm, like in this corner would be pretty cool. I think that would be our next build. Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds like a good use of our time. And so with that, I started on my storage room since we are hitting about 50 days into this challenge. Through this build, I struggled so much figuring out the base for the storage unit. I wanted it to look a lot like the barn, but also not be the barn. So I went throughout this time lapse just fixing it up over and over again. I did also struggle with this build since so many creepers kept coming up and blowing up the sides of my walls, so I had to keep changing it. Along with the fact that I just could not get this look just quite right. However, towards the end of this build, after a couple of days, I just took a step back and finally figured out what was going to look good in this. In the end, I used a bunch of wood planks and cobblestone, and to be honest, that did the job. Okay, we have finished the chest room. I love it. I think I'm going to redo the grass into cobble and then just sort of make the pathway come over here. But I really want to make like a cute little pathway. I'm gonna get rid of this tree real quick, if I can do that really quickly. Okay, we had a restful night. I think right now I really want to start adding like torches around the area so less and less mobs keep spawning, because it's just becoming so annoying to see them. So I want to do this, and then we're going to have like a staircase going like this. Oh my god, stop. Go away. Go away. Go away. Just burn. Just burn at this point. Like, just don't even come near, just thank you. Okay, so I sort of want to extend it out a little more, maybe like this, because it just sort of looks awkward, but otherwise I think it looks pretty good. I have one more to spare. I think I just need one more. Like, I just need one more right there. But we will add more. I'm gonna get rid of this little thing. I'm sort of debating whether I want to make that whole ground area even cobblestone, or if I'm just going to leave it like this. I might just leave it, because what I want to do is extend out this entire farm behind here, all the way over to the cactus area. All I did for this build was just get a bunch of hoes to hoe up the ground and seeds so I could expand this farm. So now just sit back and enjoy watching the farm get built. We have a lot of mobs. I don't know why there is, like, an absurd amount of Endermen right now. God, stop! Go away! Oh my god! Go away! I don't have where's my diamond sword at? Ow! Dude, I'm tired of these mobs spawning. I'm just gonna kill some of them. Oh, that was not, I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. Not really, but hi. Hi, yeah, just die. Just die. Just die. Just accept it. Accept it. Dang! God, bro, a freaking creeper just blew up. Oh my god. I'm just trying to make something cute, and I can't even do that because there's creepers destroying things. So for the bridge, I'm gonna do a cobblestone one. Do I have I think my shovels over here, but I'm gonna do a cobblestone one because I do have a lot of extra cobblestone. So for this, what we're going to do is just get rid of everything over here, which will look good, and just sort of make it look like it's suspended off something. So I'm just gonna get rid of these, and we're going to now make our little bridge, which will look like this, I think. Okay, I think I fixed what it looked like. I don't know if I like this or not. Maybe I need to, like, add railings like this, maybe? Can I even walk on this? Is this gonna be big enough? For sure it'll be big enough, I think. Right? Yeah. Okay, that looks good. I like that. So I was just explaining before I noticed that my microphone was off, but I'm going to build up the well right now. Do I have a bucket on me? I don't. Let me go get that. At least I hope it won't be. I'll fix that later, but yeah. So we're just gonna build the thing real quick. I don't think it needs to be that high. My god, I just almost looked into the soul of an Enderman over there. Jesus. So unfortunately, because the Enderman decided that it was gonna put blocks in here, I lost basically all my sheep because I just killed the rest that I didn't want to put back in here. So I'm gonna have to wait till they reproduce and everything like that, and we can get wool. I do have shears. I don't know where I put them though, so I'm gonna have to get those. And I will get some more wool because I'm gonna need a ton for this next build. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know why there's an Enderman in here. I'm a little scared. Hi. Hello. Just gonna boop, boop, boop. Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's just an invasion. It's an invasion of privacy. Is he dead? Did I kill him? Did he just leave? Is he coming back? Oh no. Okay, so I have finally waited like a whole week worth of time in Minecraft to get all of this frickin' wool, and I am ready to build this thing. So why don't we get started? So, for this build, I just used a bunch of birch wood, and I also looked up some inspo pics online because I had no idea how to even approach making a Minecraft windmill. My days winding down, I was sort of worried that I wasn't gonna have enough time to finish up the rest of my sphere, but I did actually finish this much faster than anticipated. For my first ever windmill build, I genuinely was so proud of myself because I think this turned out amazing. Let's just say in future builds, I definitely will be adding more windmills. We have finished the- oh my god, guys, Jesus. How many of you are here? Holy moly. Anywho, we have finished the build for the windmill. Oh my god, please don't blow this up. I just built it and I don't have any dirt. Oh my god. I made it facing this way because I didn't want it to be diagonal. I definitely can't make it diagonal for sure. That would be, way too advanced for me. I'm not that great of a builder. I don't even think this is that good of a build. I think it looks fine, you know? This is a fine thing. You can go inside of it, look inside. Wow. Nothing in here. I do want to make this area into a more so a farming area for cactus and more sugarcane. I really don't have a purpose for cactus, but it's really just sort of here, and I don't want a desert biome, so I'm just gonna break it down. I see you, creeper. You think you can defeat me? Actually, blow it up. Do it. Do it. Dare you. Thank you. And voila, there we go. I'm going to put sugarcane over here, so I think what I'm gonna do is make like a cute little pond area, and then put a bunch of sugarcane and also cactus around here, or I might just make it a farm. So I might just like do this and like make rows. That actually might look really cute. Ooh, let's actually do that. Okay, so I have pretty much organized that area out. I think it looks pretty decent. I do want to make it more so like it's just like a little vibey area, you know? I'm gonna add alternating cactus and sugarcane. So we are gonna go get that right now. Morning time has arrived. I sort of like made it a little different. I went from like little to big because I thought it would look a little cute. I'm gonna alternate them so that I can put in more cactus, but then the sugarcane's just gonna go up the whole way, which will be fine because I have an absurd amount of sugarcane. So like I really don't need more sugarcane, but like it's not a big deal that I have more sugarcane. So now that we've finished up the little area over here, I think I finally figured out what I want to do with the jungle area. I have a little inspo build that I want to do. I just want to sort of make a house over here. I'm going to leave these bushes though. I think they look really good. I'm going to just basically take down all these trees and then use whatever I had, like the logs, to build like sort of like a vacation home in this corner. To start off this vacation home, I did have to deforest the entire jungle, which I don't condone, but in this case, I really needed to. Doing this, it took me about a whole Minecraft day just to get down all of these trees, which I think is the most annoying part of being in a jungle biome, is the fact that they have these huge trees everywhere. Finally, after I had finished up deforesting everything, I finally got to putting down the wood that I had gotten from this. I had gotten an abundant amount of jungle wood, and I did want to incorporate that into this build. Because this was going to be a vacation home, I didn't want it to look anything like my other builds. I wanted it to be more unique. Though I had very little supplies to use, it did end up looking really nice and much different than the barn, the house, and my starter home that we had. Definitely out of all the builds, I think this one was the most annoying because I did such an obscure shape for the roof that I struggled so hard to make it look nice. However, I can't complain, and I really did end up loving this build, and I thought it added a more of a livelihood to the sphere, even though there wasn't much space to begin with. This build in total took me about 8 days to do, which was bringing me into the last 10 days of being on this sphere for 100 days. But it was really worth it, and I love how this turned out. So I have finished the outside of the jungle house. I'm just sort of working on the inside now. I just need to put in flooring. I think I'm just gonna do regular oak, but I think it turned out nice. I was wanting to make the roof a little different compared to the other house, but also still blend in nicely. But I think it turned out really nice. We just need to fix up this floor, so I'm not gonna bore you with that, so let's do a cute transition. Oh, that was, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm just going to add a couple things in here, like just a little bit of, design, because I don't want it to be too empty, as well as the fact that, there's just nothing in here, and it looks sort of sad. After that I had finally finished the inside of everything, the last thing I needed to do was just make the outside of my sphere look really nice. In total, this only took about 2 days because I honestly didn't want to start anything big on day 97, so all I had to do was get some hay bales and also bone meal to make it look pretty. And now, with day 100 finally happening, we have successfully completed our 100-day hardcore sphere. Let's see what we can accomplish. Well guys, that's it for me for this video, and if you guys enjoyed this 100-day challenge in a sphere and you want to see more 100-day challenges in hardcore, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!